Hollywood, what did they ask her? What her first game was? And I was trying to think. I was like, what? Not what is her first game, because that would be impossible. That would be like, if I knew that, I'd be clairvoyant. No, what I meant was, we'll hire these guys again. Get them to fuck off. No, I was trying to think, what was my first video game? The only answer that I can come up with is, why? Wait, why is this? Why is that marker on the map? Oh, it's a feather. The only answer I can come up with is Sonic 1, I think. Which is quite funny when I think about it, because I had a Sega Mega Drive. Mega Drive, yeah. I live in the UK, and if you couldn't tell by my accent, no, what was it? Oh yeah, we had the Sega Mega compilation, which consisted of 3 games. You know, like nowadays you'll have the Super Sega compilation, which are like consist of 30 games, and sometimes people will even be like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Anyway, yeah, so that consisted of 3 games, which was Sonic, hang on, Sonic 1, right? Sonic 2, remember there's 3 games, so what do you think the 3rd game is? Yep, you're exactly right, it was Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Bad Machine. Wait a minute, is that what it was called? Was it called that? Sonic? No, what was it called? Dr. Robotnik's... No, was it... No, it wasn't called Oh, fuck that joke up. Damn it. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, or something. But it was like... It wasn't a Tetris rip-off. But it was... What was it? More like a Columns rip-off. No, it was, more like a combination of the two. Anyway, but surprisingly enough, oh, it is. Okay. My eyesight is off. No, but surprisingly enough, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine was actually really fun. Yeah, so we had that. I think I remember, like, friends used to have, I don't know, Sonic 3. I think my friends actually had Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. They had all of it. I was like, you know what I mean? I was like, ah, oh, these fuckers, they've got all of it. Those bastards. Anyway, no, I wasn't like that. I was like still stuck on Sonic 2, to be fair. You know, playing through that. That was great though, Sonic 2. Sonic 2 was really good. You remember that's not a very good thing to remember. But I remember pretending to be sick. Yeah, and then you'd stay in all day. And then my mum would like walk into my room and go, "Are you alright?" And you know, you'd be up, you'd be playing Sonic 1, and you'd be like, yeah, I'm ill. And then she'd yell at you. She'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you playing a video game? You're not ill. Go to bed. You'd be like, ah, shit. It's like that meme, innit? Mission failed. Anyway. It was exactly like that. Yeah, and then eventually, it's probably good that she did that though, because eventually I didn't try it anymore because there was no point. I mean, I imagine I would have to have been more like tech savvy, and then that way I could have probably faked it, or no, like had an ejection plan or something, you know, where I could like, you know, like when, you know, in these films where they press a button and it's like a bar or something and it's in prohibition times, and then they, oh, ow, and then they press a button and then suddenly it's like turns into a complete library or something. You're like, no, I'm doing homework because, you know, I'm ill and stuff. Then she goes away and you press the button and you're like playing Sonic Spinball again. No, but I remember a time when you could borrow, what could you do? You could borrow a Sega Mega Drive from Blockbuster. We used to do that quite a lot, and I think my dad noticed that, and he was like, he was like, it might be cheaper if we just actually buy them a Sega Mega Drive. This is like me and my brother. Yeah, so that's what he did. For Christmas, obviously, you know, it's not like, I'll just get it. No, it's like, never mind. What the fuck am I trying to do? Yeah, so I remember I used to go to Blockbuster a lot. Used to get games like Eco the Dolphin. Is it Eco or Echo? And Restar. Restar was one of my personal favourites. I like that a lot. God, why am I getting nostalgic? It's probably because I've drunk quite a bit. No, Restar's very good. It's obvious. It's made, not obviously, but it's made by the same people who made Sonic. But it was more about exploration and that sort of thing. And they had memory games. I think that's the one that I remember. They had memory games, and it had a really great soundtrack as well, as did all of the Sonic games. Yeah. God, that was a massive tangent. How did I get onto that? That's quite interesting though. Oh no, I know. It was, what was your first game? But the first, like... yeah, the first, like, real... No, not the real game, but the first game that actually emotionally got to me and... that was... I don't know, on a next level was... No, I want to make a joke and say it was Final Fantasy VII. No, but it was Metal Gear Solid, which a lot of people, that divides people, I think. When people say, like, I think even when people are arguing about what the greatest game of all time is, they mention either one or one of those. But especially if you're just going by PlayStation 1 games, then those are the two that you're gonna... I think that a lot of people, like, it's fair. I personally connected more with Metal Gear Solid. But I think that it's fair that I think the general opinion is Final Fantasy VII, which I said that 3 times, didn't I? I think that is fair because just of how massive that game is, and it's on 4 discs, isn't it? I think it's 4 discs. No, see, I'm getting confused because Final Fantasy VIII was, I think it was Final Fantasy VIII was on 3 discs, and Final Fantasy VII was on 4 discs, and yeah, it doesn't matter about Metal Gear Solid. No, Metal Gear Solid was on 2 discs. But yeah, how the fuck did what? No, because my brother tricked me. Like, I'm glad he did now, but like he tricked me one day because he was like, oh, I want to go down to the shops, you know, and I don't want to go. What? No, what was that? It was kind of weird. It was like he wanted to go down to the shops, but he didn't want to go down on his own. And so he went, oh, there's a magazine out, and it's got like 30, it's got 30 playable demos, and I was like, 30? Usually the magazine only has 15 playable demos. He's like, yeah, this time it's got 30, you know, and I went, and it had about 9 playable demos. And I was like, oh my god, it's only got 9. He's like, yeah, well, I probably misread it, you know, as he was eating his chocolate bar. But one of those demos, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm glad that he did it now, because, like, one of those demos was Metal Gear Solid. And what did it do? It lets you play up until, oh no, it lets you play up until, the, like, the first main cutscene, you know, where Snake takes his diving gear off, and then it comes up with the title, you know, and then it vibrates the controller, and it's like boom, and it's like Metal Gear Solid. It lets you play up to that moment. Did it? No, wait. No, actually, it might have let you play further. No, I think it let you play further, didn't it? God, I can't even remember. It was either to that point, or it was to the point where you discover the DARPA chief. It was something like that. I know it was. And then obviously once you played that, it let you watch the trailer, which you can still find that on YouTube. I can't remember that. No, I don't think it would have, would it? The demo wouldn't have done that. Oh god, where's my horse gone? No, I think it did. It let you play up to oh no, that's what it did. I think it let you play up to the point where you meet Donald Anderson, and then once that cutscene finishes, you get a phone call, and then it cuts out. I'm pretty sure that's where the demo ended. That was weird, because I couldn't remember. Then I remember years later, there was Zone of the Enders, which came with a playable demo of Metal Gear Solid 2, which I borrowed Zone of the Enders from Blockbusters for the simple fact that you could get the Metal Gear Solid 2 demo, and then obviously that demo wasn't in there because it was